style of yoga that Krishnamacharya taught different from what your father taught?
Krishnamacharya was not, he will teach you one posture from here, one posture from there. It is not like a, yeah, it is not like a system. He made it look like more like, oh yeah, you can do handstand, go ahead. Oh yeah. You want to lay down, go ahead, lay down, it's all right. You want to check your buttocks behind your head, go ahead. That's the way it was. But when my father started going to the university, he did the research on the yoga. So he took all the research books and read, and then he said, okay. Then it explains about the roga chikitsa, how to cure your diseases from the body. Then he did, okay, these are the postures. Iti Paschimottanasana, Paschimottanasana, when you do. So it starts from there. It says, Iti Paschimottanasana, Pavanam, Paschimam, Vahinam Karoti, Udare Jatara Narasya Kulya, Udare Pashra Marangatam Chukumsam. So they say, explain the whole thing, the benefit of practicing Paschimottanasana. And my father saw that one and said, okay, he put it. Then Ardha Padma Padma Paschimottanasana, Puruttanasana, all these postures, he picked everything. Then he said, this is the first part, this is asana. If you do the asana to cure your problems, physical problems, whatever you have, to achieve pranayama. So then he started putting all together. And Krishnamacharya was very happy with that. So when he did all the research and put all the three parts, first beginning, primary, intermediate and advanced, three parts. So that's what the Ashtanga Yoga is all started.
Is that where your dad met Iyengar?
Iyengar and my father, they used to do yoga with the same person, Krishnamacharya. And Iyengar and my father was, they used to share together, all this knowledge. So most of the time, Iyengar was also used to do just like my father used to do. Then he changed his own thing because when he came to West, he wanted to teach the same sequence and stuff like that because my father already established the sequences. Then he tried, but Western body did not agree with that style because they were so stiff, they have all these problems. Then Iyengar decided I have to change the different tune for these people, so then he changed it. But Iyengar himself, he never called it Iyengar style. But Americans gave that label to Iyengar because when I met Iyengar in Mysore, when he came to see my father when he turned 90 years old, we were talking and then I said, well, your style is very famous all over the world. He said, Iyengar style, that's not my style. Maybe, all Americans. So he did not say, oh no. So yoga, there is no style, it's yoga, it's yoga.
Just different options.
That's the American style.
Oh, America, they put the label on everything. Made in China, they put the label.
So what was the influence that Krishnamacharya had on your father? Like what was his role in
Krishnamacharya is a very well educated man. He's a scholar. He's quite an eccentric person actually. He got all this knowledge on one side and he's totally different on the other side. So my father did not pay for the other side. He enjoyed the intellectual side of him, where he was very attracted to that. So that's how he was very attracted to Krishnamacharya. And actually my father made Krishnamacharya very famous. Before that nobody heard of Krishnamacharya. So my father was so dedicated to Krishnamacharya that wherever he goes, he first talked about his guru, Krishnamacharya. Then people started hearing about Krishnamacharya. So then he made him famous. People started.
Because your dad was very charming and funny.
Huh?
Your dad was very charming and funny.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He got his own sense of humor. As we say, yoga teachers are supposed to have a sense of humor. And the people become yoga teachers, the first thing they lose is sense of humor. When that goes, it's dead. You don't want to go somewhere like a robot or something. That's not right.
What else do you think makes a good yoga teacher?
Being funny and happy. The reason is because the body needs to be relaxed. So that's why we have the laughing therapy. See, you make people laugh all the time. So when it does it, your circulation of your blood evens. You see, if you have a high blood pressure, it goes down because the body stops relaxing. So when your blood pressure is going to be leveling, so then you're able to enjoy your body. So that's why when you go to the yoga school, it depends on it's like, as in India it says, it doesn't matter how much money you spend to build a temple, it's all reflects of the preacher. The priest has to be the reflection, otherwise it's no use. So when you go to this school, you have to have a good connection with your teacher. So you both have to feel comfortable and you don't feel like you're being threatened or, So once you have that kind of feeling, then you're fine. I don't know, so something about America is they're always like to be bossing around. They think they're the police of the world. See you tomorrow. Yeah. So wherever you go, it's like it doesn't look like a yoga school. It looks like a boot camp or something. So no, you're not ready for that.
Everyone's fine.
Yes.
Gonna get into it.
Yeah. Sorry, did I tell you to do that posture? Then why are you doing it? It's my leg.
Yeah, I just had it once, a teacher asking me like in the middle of the class, what are you doing? This is not right. And I'm like, oh, I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
And I never went back. Like
Yeah.
I felt like, oh my, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're just there to like explore and see what's going on in your body. And yeah.
Yes. The Eastern way is encouraging, Western way is controlling.
Well, that's the
See,
fun.
that's the whole idea.
It's really
Because
Rochester.
in the East, if somebody asks about some education, they love to share with you. Oh yeah, come on, sit down, let's talk about it. Here, make enough point. So you look like you have an emotional problem. That is,
It's an ego.
no, they will say, now everything is a window. You want to join the yoga class, go to the window number 1, you pay your money. Then you go to the window number 2, and then this the beginners supposed to be go to window number 2. Number 3 window is like a decision. What shall we teach this person? And then 4th is a confusion booth. You're totally confused. Then next booth will be like, well, I need some spiritual guide. I'll go to window number 6. This is America. More and more they like to make it look like everything is, oh my God, I'm going to take an appointment here. And then there is no love and there is no nothing. It's just like everybody's ready to kill each other. That's a bit of a vibration you get in America. So that's why I stopped teaching in America. For many places I don't go. I used to go all the time, like New York. I never go there. And then I go, only the loveliest places I go in America is Chicago. I have beautiful place, nice people. Midwest
has a
is
good
much
vibe.
better. Huh?
Chicago has a good vibe.
Yeah, Chicago is, see, Midwest is the best. There are nice people, they're very relaxed and everything. And Philadelphia, people are very nice, Philly. And then Florida is great. So I go only a few places. I used to go like 20, 25 states every year. Then after, that's enough of this. And then I love Europe, the Europeans are great. So.
I noticed I was doing yoga with my daughters and and their friends this morning, and they could do everything, like it was nothing for them. Just like they couldn't do everything, but because they were laughing and they were joking, they didn't have to warm up before
Yes.
they did a lot of the poses. Like they could do back bends and stuff like that. Obviously, they weren't doing the whole practice.
Yeah, you'll be
or anything
surprised
like
when my father used to teach yoga in Mysore. He will come with a newspaper to the class. And he'll be sitting and you're all doing yoga, then he will go to the paper. Do you believe that oil price went up?